Hey, Poot Poots. All right. I was at the mill the other day, and he had this laying there. He cut out a log. It's pretty nice. That's the underside. I'm gonna put that down. I don't. I like the other side better. Better grain. Going the other way. So, but I do like this to stand out. But it would be more this way. Like I said, I like the grain, and I want it. Ooh, well, that's some good sap right there. I just put underneath my fingernail. Wasn't very smart. But anywho, I'm gonna make a 6 foot bench out of this, or a plant stand is basically what it's gonna tie in to be. Just what this wood basically allows me to do, how he cuts it, and they're just slabs that run off when he squares up the log. So, like I said, these are two different. These are going to be my base right here. I'm going to use this here. I like this part where it went off, and I have another piece. I got some more laying in here that I can use. I got some big pieces right there I can use, odds and ends, to make some legs, my down legs with. Let's see what we got here though. But this allows me to do with this. Like I said, I can make a bench. I'm gonna get this down, get my base set on it, and yeah, let me get my base made. But I was just rounding these off, basically seeing what I can have and what I can get out of this. I'm gonna get 6 foot. 6 foot's plenty. My wife's got three very large plants on the one I made her in there, and my mother-in-law is got large plants as well. This will end up where it's going to go. So I'd sand that off. All right, cool beans. Let me get my stuff out and figure out how I'm going to do this. All right, I still got some sanding left to do, but I think it overall, I think it turned out pretty nice. I like the where the limb where it made a fork right there. I dig that. I like the piece I put here. It did come in a little bit. I got 64 there, and it's 60 and 3/8 right there, and it drawed up to 50. It drawed up in the bottom. It come in an inch on me right there. There's not a whole lot I can do about that unless I make me something and push this leg out, because of how it was cut. It kind of sucked it in a little bit, but it doesn't really, it's not that wobbly. The trailer's not level, so I'm gonna take it in our concrete, set it down, find me another level point and cut it all off. But that's the gist of it. I like it. I even like how that one I got pushed forward. Groovy. I dig it. I got it slick. I got my first 300 sand on it, so overall I think it's pretty nice. You can see there how all my Kreg joints are on it. So I'll put it all together with a Kreg joint. Cool beanos. All right, let me finish up on this sanding. All right, there we go. It's to the floor. I got it leveled to the floor, so there's no wobbles, no nothing. So I got a 320 grit sand over it. I think it turned out quite nice. I like it, and I like the grain, how it turned out. It's nothing overly extravagant or nothing. Easy to make. You know, it's really it's one of a kind. You know what I mean? There's many like it, but this one is mine. So, you know, it's a bench, plant stand, whatever. Something bored. I was off work today. I seen it the other day, and I like making stuff like this. So, anyways, I think it turned out okay. Let's look at this other side. It's really slick. I got to put another sand on it too, but I think it turned out quite nice. I hope she likes it. All right, cool beanos. That's me. Like I said, it's got to acclimate to the house. Still see some saw marks in it. What I need is a planer, and I can really I can take a 1/4 inch off of it and get all of that out. But it is what it is. Which is the bench or whatever is 6 foot. and it's 20 inches high, or probably 22 inches high, since that's 2 foot thick, or 2 foot thick. See, I mess things up all the time. 2 inches thick. That's my dyslexia. Anyways, all right, cool beans. This is dragging out, so I hope y'all like, and I'll holler at y'all taters later. All right, stopped by the mill to pick up some eggs and scored some black walnut. He was cutting out a mantle, and look at those slabs right there. That's pretty pieces. These two, that's the mate to this one right here. So this one and this one all go together, and it had that one. It doesn't look the same because this one's been there, but this is black walnut too. It's just got a little water stain on it, but cool beanos. What do you think, Poo Pooch? All right, cool beans.